today is the day. Also, let's do a little outfit of the day because look how cute she is, and it's also Y2K, but this is a skirt that I got from Savor, so if you haven't watched that vlog yet, I'll put it up in the cards. For the past 2 weeks, I have been gluing little silver balls on my eyebrow, usually like right here in this general area, but today is the day that I retire that because I'm gonna get it pierced. There's a piercer that I really want to go to in South Central, and they have this mystery wheel of a whole bunch of piercings that you can get depending on what it lands on. Oh, and it's free too, so I want to go test my luck. Today really is all about jewelry because after that we're gonna go over to a Deadstock store in Fashion District. Kind of sucks, but they're going out of business, and so they're selling everything for literally $1. And I feel like jewelry is such an easy way to just like level up your outfits without trying so hard. I also feel like now that I bleached my eyebrows, my face just looks a little empty. I love that now I can embrace the eye bags. I surprisingly feel a lot more comfortable wearing no makeup with bleached eyebrows than when they're super dark. But we're just gonna add a little bit of makeup. I'm gonna try to avoid this general area. I don't know if there's like a certain side you should pierce. When I got my nose pierced, y'all were like, do your left. All the baddies pierce their left. So I was like, okay, sure, whatever, I'll do my left. But for my eyebrow, I know 100% it's gotta be the right side. I'm a lot scared of the pain, actually. I don't have a very high pain tolerance. Like when it comes to tattooing, I could only sit in a chair for like 45 minutes tops, and then I start twitching and I just like need to get out of there. Everybody's always so surprised when I tell them that when I got my belly button pierced, which didn't heal properly after 2 years, and so the trigger warning, because we've got scarring and she doesn't look the best. This is what I'm left with now. I am a little self-conscious. Like, it's so stupid because I was self-conscious when it was pierced, and now I'm self-conscious with the piercing gone and, you know, with the scarring. Everybody was like, girl, you not learning your lesson. The same thing is gonna happen to your eyebrow. At least I know what signs to look for. So let's just say I get an irritation bump and it really doesn't heal after everything. Then I will remove my jewelry early on so that way it doesn't totally scar. But yesterday I was messing around with tweezers and I was like pinching my eyebrow super hard and I was like, why does that hurt? But you know what they say, pain is temporary, swag is forever. I literally have an ingrown hair on the back of my thigh that hurts more than me squeezing my eyebrow, so I could do it. Plus, I have the memory of a goldfish. By next week, I won't even remember what the pain felt like. Add a little bit of blush, and we are ready to go get poked. We're here, y'all. You see the swap meet? But it's like multiple buildings. There's this one, and there's this one here. The address says that it's in building A, so let's just walk around until we find it. This place doesn't look too big. Oh, nothing over here. I'm also hoping they're open. Oh, get a little massage. That's my reminder that my gym membership needs to be paid in a couple days, but this year I wanted to be on top of my finances and really just cut back on the subscriptions that I'm paying for, that I'm not using, taking that money, putting it into savings, because y'all, next year I will get my license and I want to get a car. All thanks to Rocket Money, which is today's video sponsor. They're an all-in-one finance app that helps you cancel subscriptions, lower your bills, and manages your money. Your girl falls for free trials all the time, so I was paying for subscriptions that I wasn't even using, but with Rocket Money you can link your bank account and it consolidates a list of all your subscriptions, and with just a few clicks you can cancel the ones that you don't use. And so this year I canceled 3 of them. Don't even miss them. When I'm out and about, I'm always just tap and go, tap and go, tap and go. And so this is why I absolutely need Rocket Money's alerts and notifications. It just makes me a little bit more financially aware of my purchases, especially if I have a low balance, then I know I gotta cut back on eating out. But if I get an alert that it's payday, then I might do a little bit of splurging at the thrift store, but I also get notifications on reoccurring charges like my rent and my gym membership. Rocket Money is totally free to download. You can also get a free premium trial if you use my link. You can go to rocketmoney.com/Chanel, or you can scan the QR code on the screen right now, but I'll leave the link down below in the description box. Let's go get poked. I am officially scared. They weren't in today, so the piercer that I want to get pierced by, I believe their name is Axtrig, and they're in tomorrow. Their mom was there, and she's like licensed, she's certified and everything, but she's like, I can pierce it for you, or you can wait until tomorrow. She had a client that was also getting an eyebrow piercing, so she was like, you could watch it and see if you want to get it done by me. And I was like, okay. This skin is so thick, and she started bleeding, and she was like crying, so I was like, I want the piercing, I just don't know if I want to go through with the pain of it all. I also want a chance to win the piercing for free, or it's $45. Look at these enchiladas, y'all. This plate looks beautiful. Arthur has menudo. So I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow for the eyebrow piercing. I changed my mind, y'all. I'm gonna do it. It's too much of a hassle to get here by bus tomorrow because it's not in like the greatest part town, and I would have to come by myself. And even with Arthur, I've been getting like a lot of stares, so don't feel comfy. This could have been me, y'all. If my belly button piercing only wanted to heal, the options would have been endless. That was the wheel I wanted to spin. No, it would have been whatever the heck that is. What is that? Yeah, I know, with these little lippies, I don't think so. In this very moment, I couldn't believe that I was about to get pierced and poked. It just didn't feel real. But I had a really fun time talking with Astrid's mom, and she was telling me about her experience as a piercer. She was telling me all about her kids and her dog who was in a stroller right next to us. And honestly, life is just so wild because sometimes you become a piercer, sometimes you make videos for the internet. But either way, I'm so happy that our paths crossed. And yes, I took that piercing like a champ. So I totally recommend this place if you're wanting to get a piercing. That didn't hurt at all. I thought it was going to be really painful.
Because you have softer skin. Sometimes they have thicker skin, but you have softer skin.
You know, for like the past 2 weeks, I've been gluing little silver balls on me. So I was like, do I really want it? And so I was like, yeah, you know what? Astrid like really convinced me on TikTok. So
thank you so much.
Maybe my pain tolerance when it comes to piercings is a lot higher than tattoos. Because I felt the needle, but I didn't feel any pain. I am so happy. It looks so good. It's only been about like maybe 2 minutes, and I am starting to feel like not a burning sensation, but like it feels a little uncomfortable. But while we were walking around, Arthur found a video game store, so we're gonna go check it out. Arthur's working on hosting his own video game event.
Yeah, I'm gonna be hosting a retro video game event where we play Smash Brothers. We're gonna have a Halo LAN party and all kinds of other games. And I'm doing it with our friend Nielsen and Daniel.
So all the boyfriends, all the husbands, or even if you're into video games too, you guys should come through.
NBA Ballers.
Ballers.
Where I'm a rich NBA player.
Dang.
And then I got Gauntlet 7 Soros, which
that
is
one looks
like
awesome.
an RPG game.
20 bucks.
20 bucks.
30 minutes has gone by since I got my eyebrow pierced, and it's starting to sting. Some people on TikTok have said that they've gotten like black eyes and like major bruising, but so far so good. I'm just feeling pain, but it's very tolerable. Like on a scale of 1 through 10, 10 being like super painful, like a 2. But we're in downtown now. Let's go buy some jewelry. It's in the alleys. Go to New Alley in here, and I don't know what unit it's in. I just thought it was supposed to be this one. Huh. Don't tell me they're already closed. Oh wait, I see it. It's in here. Hello. Good, how are you doing? Okay, we have all this jewelry to go through. I already found my first one. These are so mean. Those are really cute. I also saw these. So there's these with little pearls, like faux pearls. Those are cute, huh? Mm-hmm. But I kind of like the O hardware too, but I feel like I would probably wear
Dozens more.
the pearls more. Okay, wait. These are so cute. We should get a little basket going. So far, that's $2. This would be the perfect place to Christmas shop for family and friends. I can totally see my sister wearing these because she has more like a 90s style, and the dangle's always really pretty. I'm gonna get these for my sister because she loves chartreuse. Is that the color that she's really into?
Yeah.
So I think she'll appreciate these, or even, I don't know if these are maybe a little too obnoxious. I can kind of see her wearing, yeah, these are all in her favorite color. But I think simpler the better for her. I love the dangly ones. I don't know if maybe pink. I think I might like black best. I don't know, are these too grainy looking? Thank goodness Arthur's here because he's able to reach all the taller styles. But y'all, I found one I really like. These are dangly. They got faux pearls. And then look at the heart silverware. There's different colors too. I think I like the green. No. I think I like, oh, these are cute, huh?
Silver?
Oh, yeah. I like those. This one is really cute. Adding another. These are super cute too. I just feel like maybe they have a little bit too much aging to them. So yeah, I think we're gonna pass on those. Got a lot of fun bangles too. Kind of giving Wonder Woman. Very fun. I feel like I like this color combo more. These are super statement. I think I want to stick with more like silver bangles. Oh, like this. Oh, what the heck? Let me try some on. Oh, these are pretty hefty. Does that look cute? I don't know, I can't tell. I think I might take them because it feels like really good quality. They also have these. It looks like it has scales and it's just like a cuff, a really thick cuff. What's this? And they have little stuffers. Just a heads up, if you go to this place, it is very small, it's very quiet, and the owner will watch you like a hawk. Any movement, any piece of jewelry that you're looking at, he will be right there watching. There also isn't any music playing and it's very quiet, so anything you're talking about, whether it's remarks about the jewelry or just like gossip, the owner will hear everything. I'm kind of used to this type of environment because I used to work in showrooms, but just want to call this out because it can be a little uncomfy for people. It's the matching ring. I think I might wear this more as a choker, but we gotta match. Can't make up my mind. I feel like lately I've been wearing a lot of browns and neutrals, so these all look really good. I think I'm gonna swap it, or I think I'm gonna get brown instead. I was gonna get green, but yeah, I think I want brown. I'll probably wear this one more often. These are so fair. You know what? I think I'm gonna take one of these because I'm doing a fairy grunge raid trade next year. And I think we should do this one. I mean, these would be fun too. I wish there was a black one, but I think we're gonna do that one. This one's also giving fairy too. Ooh, actually this one was a little painful because it has wire. It's just a little pokey. But no, that is really pretty. It's supposed to be for like a little quinceañera. If we could find one with stars, that would be so cute. Imagine wearing like a cute fit and then a little tiara to top off the outfit. That'd be so funny. Oh my gosh, I found it.
Lisa.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna have to try that one on. Oh, they have a pink one too. But I think I've kind of been more and more into green. So I think we'll do green, but look at that. I think, oh no, it wasn't even green, it was blue. The blue's really cute. This one's heavy. I feel like this would be a little bit more wearable. Low-key, love this. Love the freaking crowns.
It's alright, it's not bad. The tiaras?
But I love the big one. Let's try to bring crowns back, or tiaras back. It's the next day, y'all. Update on the eyebrow piercing. It is doing amazing. Maybe just like a little bit of bruising. It might even be the marker. I'm not even sure. I have already cleaned it with saline solution 3 times today. So I am going to be on top of it. If you also want to be my reminder, hit me up in my IG DMs. You could just be like, girl, time for that saline solution. We named Kelly the keloid. She shall go unnamed because the keloid and irritation bumps will never exist. But I was gonna give you like a regular schmegular jewelry haul, but I was like, oh, that's kind of boring. I'm still gonna give you a jewelry haul, just instead I decided to put together fits that are inspired by the jewelry pieces that I picked up. So the first one is this little choker. It's actually a bracelet, but it fit around my wrist a little too big, so you can't really tell, but I have like a little string attached on the back there, and I put together this outfit. With this outfit, I feel like 2 of my biggest inspos right now has been Helena Bonham Carter and Age Rama. Combine the 2, I feel like you would get a little something like this. Really, I just wanted an excuse to wear this jacket because you're gonna see me wearing it all season long. And because our little choker here is green and it's floral, we have this little Bins Fine cami. We're literally just using her as a layering piece. And for some textural difference, we have another Italian piece. We've got Deadstock, Italian, archival Italian. And then for shoes, we've got the one and only Parker boot. I love the length of this, but you've probably heard it from other content creators that this is the boot straight from hell because it's so uncomfortable. And bringing back this outfit just because I don't feel like it got enough screen time, y'all. I'm literally, okay, even though it's really not my doing, this top has all the details. I just paired it with the skirt, but like, what are the chances that it literally looks like a complete dress? I'm sure you can tell, but I am having a moment with brown and green right now. And so for this outfit, we have this little beaded ring. To me, it makes sense because these little tiers here have little floral prints on it. My wrists and arms are a little bare, but that's okay. I feel like she's a good little starter piece. And then for shoes, we've got the Unif Seek shoes. Here's jewelry piece number 3. It's got the cross, it's got the multi-strands with the beads, and it was only a freaking $1. So for the outfit, I put together this. Sorry guys, it's a lot of brown. I don't know what to tell you. I'm very much into my neutrals right now, so this isn't the last fit. And I remember when there was a moment where I was just like, I do not have any brown clothes. And now I have enough brown clothes to put together multiple fits. With the eyebrows, y'all, I feel like I look like a vampire and I'm obsessed. But of course I'd be the vampire that sources their blood supply ethically. I can't do animals, y'all. Maybe I'd feed on like criminals. We have this beautiful skirt from Ethos. I've been telling you guys about Ethos for years, but if you're in LA, go check them out. They're in Santee Alley. And then again, we've got Parker boots. I don't know what it is, but colors are dimming my light. I love a good whimsy outfit, but I don't feel cute in this. I feel cute when I'm wearing my neutrals and when I'm wearing like grays and blacks nowadays. But here is the next jewelry piece. I know she's purple, but we will make an exception for her. She's got a little flower, a huge purple embellishment, a lot of pink little beads, and I drew a lot of inspo from this little navy bead right here. We've got this bustier from Ethos. I always say this, but it has a peacock hem. That's what they told me. It was the first time I'd ever heard that term before. And anytime I wear this bustier, I always wear it with this bolero. And then we have an asymmetrical tiered little mini skirt that I got from a sample sale. And this is what matches that little bead perfectly. And for the pink, we have these Alameda boots. I am feeling like a fairy in this outfit. Like I can be Tinkerbell's friend, go sleep on a little rose petal. This is really cute, but I can feel my style evolving. I feel like this was probably me a good 2 years ago, but now I'm just like, oh, I want to get out of this. You're a princess and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. I feel like someone needs to make this popular, so this is gonna be my attempt for all people to wear tiaras with their everyday outfits. I feel like the tiara is a perfect accessory for the person who doesn't really wear like rings, necklaces, earrings, or even wears hats because they flatten your bangs or your hair. A tiara solves all those issues. You can accessorize, you don't ruin your hair. I'm so obsessed with this, it's not even funny. For the outfit, I wanted to work with a lot of stripes, so we have this poncho that I'm wearing as a skirt, the striped tights, some demonias, and I just wanted to pair it with this shirt since it has this like strappy detail. It's actually a long sleeve. I had to pull out this jacket. It's faux suede construction. We've got the little furry cuffs. It's actually furry entirely from the inside. And this is gonna be available on my Whatnot. It does have an $8 start, so if you want her, I'll have my link down below so that way you can bookmark the stream. I don't know if my friends are gonna want it, but they're all getting tiaras for Christmas. I feel so sweet and innocent in this outfit, but our jewelry piece are earrings this time. I'm not sure if you can see it, but they're little stars. They have tiny little beads. And so I was going based off that bead color because it's this like gray blue. I'm not sure if you can tell, but I was starting to lose a little bit of creativity when I was putting fits together. And so we've got the top. She's very cute. This neckline is very flattering. And then we have this midi lace skirt that I got from Savers. So if you haven't watched that video, I have it linked down below too. But then we have some Charles and Keith Mary Janes. Here's the last outfit, y'all. And I don't know if I'm crazy about the belt, but it was so that it could match this huge cuff. This is like pretty heavy duty, and it was only a freaking $1. So we've got a little hat on, and then we have a turtleneck that's very sheer, so I have a black bra underneath, and it has thumb holes. I got this at a flea market for only a freaking $1. We've got the silver belt, and then we've got these Deadstock shorts that I found in some man's storefront, and all he had as far as his inventory was like Deadstock, Hot Topic, Morbid Threads. I've got that video up here in the cards and also down below in the description. And then just some black tights, and then these boots from Alameda that also have silver hardware. I don't know if I'm crazy about this outfit, but I do feel like it's just missing some sort of outerwear. We need a jacket to really top things off. This bundle of jewelry cost me $20, and that is including tax. They accept cash and Zelle. They're all Deadstock pieces, so they're not going to be put into production again. And I was trying to get more information from the owner, but he is a man of very few words. But what I did get was that they are closing down, and it's because there isn't very much foot traffic there. People really aren't going to Santee Alley to shop. And so once he sells all of his inventory, they're calling it quits. If you want to check them out, I'll leave the address down below, but they also have a TikTok and they have a Depop. Their handle is Julie's Fashion Jewelry. They're also open every single day, Monday through Sunday from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Don't forget to take control of your finances today. You can click the link down below in the description box or scan the QR code on the screen right now. You can get totally started for free with Rocket Money. Let me know which item and which outfit you like best. As always, y'all, thanks so much for watching. watching. I do post videos at least once a week. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!